Howdy. I know it's kind of late. I'm going to try to let the crowd build a little bit, if it's going to at all, before I start talking. Be right back. Hey, 13 in just the time it took me to walk to my pants and back. Okay, so this is where I was. This is why I did not go live at 7. I apologize. I should have posted something. I didn't. There is an organization here based out of Cleveland. I wish I had known that they existed when I was in Cleveland, so I probably wouldn't have ended up sleeping on the floor of that bathroom at that campground. But anyway, they are called Aid a Veteran. AID, capital A, Veteran. There is aidaveteran.com. There is aidaveteran@gmail.com. There is also Aid a Veteran on Facebook. What they do is they aid veterans in any way that they can. They help veterans pay their bills. They help veterans give their kids Christmases. They do all kinds of things to help vets, including they help fat vets walk across America. So what they're going to do, and the CEO/president of the organization's name is Billy Dyer. He and his, I don't know if he's his business partner or if he's his PR guy, Rick, are going to help support Walk to End 22 until its bitter end, or sweet end, however you want to phrase that. They are going to attempt to get rooms at hotels comped for me all across America. There also any hotel that I have to stay at before I go to that hotel. They want me to call them so that they can call the hotel on my behalf, so it seems more professional and more legit, and attempt to at least negotiate the price down for each hotel/campsite as I go, which is awesome. They tonight they took me out to pizza at the Mellow Mushroom pizza place here in Chattanooga, so that we could talk about everything that they want to do for me. It was difficult to get past just joking kind of conversation, but we did get some business talked about. They absolutely, out of the kindness of their heart, wanting nothing else in return except for mutual publicity, to help me get all the way across the U.S. They donated, or Billy Dyer himself donated to me directly $100. He also donated to Molly directly $100, and we have pictures of both of those. So that's $200 to help us with our continuing efforts. Then while we were there talking, we also had a donation basket out, which we raised about $37. But hey, I'm not complaining. That's $37 more than I had. These guys are great. All the photos and everything that were taken by a friend of Billy Dyer's, named Michael. I don't have a last name. It's not even on his business card. Michael at Advanced Concepts Photo Works. His email is images@acpworks.com. That's acpwerx images at acpwerx.com. There you go. He also has a web page, www.acpwerx.com. A photographer, also a veteran, Air Force, disabled Air Force. That guy, he's awesome. Really cool story. He was Air Force. He was shot in the face and survived. He's minus an eye for it, but he hardcore, man. He was shot in the face. Great guy, great story. They all had great military stories. I felt like the punk teenager listening to his dad and his dad's friends talk, because they're all, I'll say, quite a bit more experienced than I am in life. They're great guys. They're going to help me out. They're going to help this whole situation out. They quoted to me, a quote from Rick before I got out of the car was, "If I need anything at all, give them a call. They'll make it happen or do their damnedest." So that is super cool. New allies in the Walk to N22. Super cool. That's pretty much all I did today. I was supposed to have an interview with a woman from the Free Media today, but she had something that called her away. She wasn't going to be able to make it here by the time I had to leave for this other appointment. So we're going to reschedule for tomorrow, I believe. We took lots of photos. We took photos with the waiters at the restaurant. We took photos outside of the restaurant. I didn't take hardly any with my phone. Michael with Advanced Concept PhotoWorks is going to send me all of the pictures he took. Of course, he took them all for free. He was doing it to help out another vet. So he's going to send me all those pics. As soon as I get them in an email, I'll post them. I took a couple with my phone. I'll post those tonight. But this is good news. It's total good news. It doesn't not mean that I'm going to fire my Aunt Marie. She is doing a fantastic job at being a publicist. She has gotten some type of media to come talk to me in every town I've walked through, which is awesome. And this doesn't mean you can quit either, Marie. I still hold you to what you're doing. You're not fired, and I don't allow you to quit. And Dad, that doesn't mean that you can't keep finding me places to go. There's a series of hotels that they have already agreed to work with me to comp my rooms all the way across. Not that I'll be able to find one all the way across, but apparently any Marriott hotel I come across the United States, my money is no good at. So that's awesome. So far, that's awesome. The Marriott's nice. He's only able to work with the larger chains like that because the smaller ones, even if they all have the different or have the same logos on them, like the Hotel 6 or the Best Western and stuff like that, they're still individually owned, even though they have the name. They're a chain, but they're individually owned, so they don't have to live up to it. They're going to push. They have an unbelievable amount of followers, and they're going to push my GoFundMe page hard. They're working. A story that they told me was that they had a fundraiser, and at the fundraiser, they were one of them was watching this kid that was acting suspicious, and he kept walking really close to the donation jar. And at one point, the kid had his hand in the donation jar and got busted. So the kid, You know, when they asked him what he was doing, he was kind of freaking out. Turns out the kid was putting his entire allowance for that week. You know, a little like 6-7-year-old kid was putting his entire allowance in the jar for veterans. A totally selfless act. And when they of course they apologized to him because they thought that he was trying to take money. And then he told them that if he had $100,000, he would donate it all for the veterans because his daddy was a veteran and he really wanted to help the veterans. So they started a GoFundMe for the kid with a goal of $100,000 so that whenever it's full, that kid can give the $100,000 that he wanted to give over to help out veterans. And I just thought that was a neat story. So they're doing something similar for me. They're really going to push supportjoe.com, which is the new link to the GoFundMe. It takes you right there. It's easy to remember, supportjoe.com. Pizza was all right. I mean, it was good. It was good, real good pizza. They comped me my pizza and all of my drinks. The restaurant themselves, it wasn't like Ada Veteran bought it for me. The restaurant itself actually comped me the meal, so it was pretty cool. Drank more sweet tea than I should have and ate more pizza than I should have, but it was good. What is the name of the group? The name of the group is Aid a Veteran. AID, Veteran. Aid a Veteran. Or veteran, or however you want to say the word. This is what their card looks like, even though it's a mirror image. You could pause it and decipher it later if you want. I'm still aggravated with Facebook for doing an image, mirrored image with the Go Live videos. I hate it. I don't understand. I'm sure that I'm not the only person that complains about that. I don't understand why they don't fix that. So I'm going to go back, check out some of what y'all are saying here, so that I'm not ignoring you, because I've been yelled at by friends that I ignore people too much. So I'm going to skip anybody that says hi. Basically, hi everyone that said hi. Good evening everyone that said good evening. I'm doing good. Everyone who asked me how I'm doing. Let's see. See, everybody says hey. I love Stroller 3.0. Thank you. I broke it today. I broke Stroller 3.0 today. I was walking with it, and I was going down to the laundromat to do laundry, and I hit a bump, and where I had zip tied the front wheel onto the front of the frame, which I thought was going to last forever because it seemed really strong. It bent the heck out of the metal, and snapped all my zip ties, and ripped all the tape. So I took an Uber to Home Depot and bought some bolts and a hammer, and beat it all back into submission and bolted the wheel on instead of zip tied it on. So now it is good. It was kind of good before it. Now it's good. Now it's not going anywhere. It's got 2 U-bolts on it now. Before, even on the swing arm that came out of the front, only 1 bolt held it in. So it's not going to break again. Better not. So thank you, Elizabeth, for saying you love Stroller 3.0. Let's see. Stephanie says nice place. I'm not sure what you're referencing there. Again, everybody that said good evening back to you. Hi, sister. Love you. Hi, June. Hi, Fred. Hi, Dad. Hi, sister. Hi, Stephanie. There's a lot of highs on here. Okay, let's see. Yep, and my sister got this room for me for tonight. I don't know if she paid for tonight and tomorrow night. I still need to stay tomorrow night because it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. So I don't know if we need to work that out. That's fine. I got, like I said, I got cash now. So if I need to pay for it, I'll do it myself. But let's see. You are at. Let's see. Yep, Marie does rock the boat. Way to go, Marie. Yep, love you. Okay, my sister made it safe to Monroe. They are in a hotel. Good. Yep, go Marriott. Let me see. Chattanooga Marriott is 11 miles. It's in downtown, 2 blocks off your route. Let me confirm with Ada Veteran to see if I can go to that one, and if I can, that'll be my destination the day after tomorrow. Okay, Dad? Ada Veteran. Thank you, Ada Veteran. Hi, Joe. Hi, how you doing? No. What does that say? What are you saying no to there, Marie? No. Okay, let's see. Howdy, other Copeland. I don't see Cody on here. I think she might be asleep. Hi, Gigi. It's good. Let's see. Corky Cook says, glad I finally found you and where you are at. Awesome news. Joe, good night dress. Thank you very much. Oh, no, about the stroller. Yeah. But it's fixed. I fixed it. It's good. My only issue with it, and I'm sure that I'll figure something out, is its balancing issue. Because of the fact that I've got so much stuff toward the back of it for Molly to sit up front. When Molly's not up front, it'll tip backwards really, really easily, like a freight dolly. So what I'm thinking about is the stuff that I have in the back, I'm going to move all the way to the front and cut the seat out so Molly will actually get into the back of the stroller and lay down instead of getting into the front. That way there will be a little bit of weight in the front. And that'll be that. Let's see. Yeah, she was resting earlier. I sent her a text earlier and I saw that she had read it, but she didn't answer me, so maybe she is asleep. But anyway, it's late, guys. I ate too much pizza. I have to go find my heartburn medicine because I am 38, so I get heartburn at the drop of a hat. Molly's out. She was the center of attention, as always, at the pizza place. Everybody wanted to pet her. I'll tell you the truth. The main reason I'm fighting so hard to keep Molly with me, even through the heat, and I'm trying to do everything I can to make her life comfortable so that I don't have to take a week off for our feet to heal like I did this week. Even though I'd be walking today if it wasn't for the rain. But Molly is donation bait, faux show. She, every day, people stop and talk to me, but they've already seen me on TV. The people that stop me are people who have already seen me on TV or in a newspaper and want to shake my hand, congratulate me, and some of them like to donate. Now, that being said, they don't ask me any questions about me, except for maybe, how long do you think it's going to take, where did you start, and where are you going to end? That's about it. And then maybe a few questions of, where do you sleep at night is thrown in there. The rest of the time, it's questions about Molly. Molly's feet, Molly's bathing, Molly's tick and flea medication, the heat, water, what type of food she eats, what type of service dog she is, how I got her registered, how long I've had her, how old she is, do I cut her nails, is she allowed to be pet or can people pet her? Because a lot of people have heard you're not supposed to pet service dogs, which is true in dogs that are trained to perform tasks, not in emotional support animals. It's Molly. It's Molly's walk across America to N22. It's not Joe's. It's Molly's walk across America to N20. Like right now, most of y'all want to see her way more than you want to see me. And you're looking at my face, but you're all thinking, oh, I want to see what Molly looks like laying down on her bed all cute and snuggled up. So here you go. There she is. There's Molly on her bed all cute and snuggled up. Molly, say hi to your fans. Say hi, Molly. There, you got your Molly fix. Now you got to look at my ugly mug again. She does have a following. She has a massive following. What breed is she? Never heard of that breed before. 15 minutes out of every 20-minute conversation is Molly. So that's why I'm fighting so hard to keep her with me, because she is donation bait for show. Well, I'm sorry, Regina, that it was too dark and you couldn't see her. You'll just have to wait. This will give you an excuse to come back later at another time to see Molly. Molly misses her friends in Concord too, by the way. Anytime she sees a dog out here, she frickin' loses her mind. So, that's that. Aid a Veteran, aidaveteran.com. Really cool, really selfless individuals. They want to they want nothing more than for my goal to be a successful one. It's just so cool. It's awesome that they're willing to put that much time and effort into it. You know, I brought it up. I said it's supposed to take a year, 9 months to a year. So that would be 9 months to a year of maybe on a daily basis you guys calling people for me. And they're like, dude, that's only 9 months to a year. We help veterans out every day of the year, every year for the last 10 years. We got you. I was like, all right, man, I appreciate it. Let's do this. New partnership. So I will be throwing that out there. Aid a Veteran. Aid a Veteran found me a hotel tonight. Aid a Veteran found me a free meal tonight. Aid a Veteran this, Aid a Veteran that. You'll hear them a lot more because that's the deal. Mutual advertisement. They are going to make my life easier, and I am going to make them more popular. And that's the only conditions that they had for me. So that's what we're going to do. So I love all you guys. Thank you so much for watching me. It's amazing. 32 views, and I think it was even higher than that at like almost 10 o'clock at night. What time is it? 9:52. Yeah, 10 o'clock at night. Well, of course, a lot of y'all might be earlier than me, but anyway, super cool. Thank you so much for all of your support. Molly thanks you for all of her support. Don't you, Molly? Molly, 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 Molly. Jealous of my own dog. Anyway, love you guys. Make your veterans smile. Love you. Deuces.